Mary Slessor was a remarkable woman who lived in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. She was born in Aberdeen, Scotland in 1848 and grew up in a poor family. Despite the many challenges she faced, Mary was a woman of great faith and determination, and she went on to become a missionary in Africa. In 1876, Mary traveled to Calabar, Nigeria to serve as a missionary. At that time, Calabar was a dangerous and lawless place, with many customs and traditions that were harmful to women and children. One of the most disturbing of these practices was the killing of twins. In Calabar, twins were considered to be evil spirits and were often killed shortly after birth. This practice had a devastating effect on families and communities, and it was a problem that Mary was determined to address. Mary's first encounter with the killing of twins came shortly after she arrived in Calabar. She witnessed a woman being dragged away by a mob because she had given birth to twins. Mary followed the woman and found her tied to a tree, with the twins lying on the ground beside her. Mary knew that she had to act quickly, so she gathered up the babies and took them to her home. Over the next few years, Mary continued to rescue twins who were at risk of being killed. She would take them into her home, care for them, and raise them as her own children. She also began to speak out against the practice of killing twins, and she worked to change the attitudes and beliefs of the people in Calabar. Mary's efforts were not always successful, and she faced many challenges along the way. Some people in Calabar saw her as a threat to their traditions and beliefs, and they did everything they could to stop her. But Mary remained steadfast in her mission, and she eventually won the respect and admiration of the people in Calabar. Today, Mary Slessor is remembered as a hero in Nigeria. Her work to stop the killing of twins was a major turning point in the country's history, and it paved the way for many other reforms and changes. Mary's legacy is a testament to the power of one person to make a difference, even in the face of great adversity.
Mary Slessor and the killing of twins. Whenever we Africans, or we the supporters of African culture, argue with Christians, the first thing they'll tell you is that your forefathers killed twins. And I asked, how did our forefathers kill twins? You know, when in school, in history, they taught us that Mary Slessor stopped the killing of twins. Now, have you asked yourself where these twins were killed? I'm an Igbo man, but these twins were killed in Calabar, and I heard that it was Igbo people that also made them to kill twins. We'll do a proper research on that. But my ancestors never killed twins. My ancestors aren't from Calabar. My ancestors are from Igbo land. So when Christians, because Igbos are the most hit in Christianity, Igbos are the most brainwashed when it comes to Christianity. So when you say my forefathers killed twins, I think you are wrong. You are very wrong. If Mary Slessor stopped the killing of twins, that is beautiful. But don't say my forefathers killed twins. Even if they did, can you compare those who killed twins and those who took human beings as slaves, who threw human beings into the river, see, I don't want to mention some kind of words. Can you compare those who did some inhuman sexual things to grown-ups, who killed people in their numbers? Even in the ancient times, Oyibo people used to burn people at the stake. Oyibo people used to burn witches, used to burn innocent people that they say they are witches. In those days, Oyibo used to kill people who don't accept the Christianity religion. Don't you know? We call those times the Holocaust. Oyibo people used to kill their own people. So why is everybody now talking about twins, as if African forefathers are the worst people on earth? No, they aren't. You can't say somebody who just killed twins will go to hell. Why those who killed millions and millions of people will go to heaven? It's a lie. The crime against humanity committed by Oyibo people is higher than even the killing of twins, of which Oyibo people even cost. My forefathers didn't kill twins. I'm an Igbo man. My forefathers never killed twins. So when you're arguing, when you're demonizing your forefathers, when you're spitting on their graves, when you're mocking your forefathers, mind what you are saying, because my forefathers are innocent. They never killed twins. Go and look for who killed twins and ask why they killed twins. Okay? Please. Igbos never killed twins. There was nothing wrong our forefathers were doing. Nothing. The things our forefathers were doing and you are seen as wrong now were put to you by the missionaries. For example, polygamy. Our forefathers never complained about polygamy. Our foremothers never complained about polygamy. But we are complaining about polygamy because somebody told us it's wrong. That God created Adam and Eve. That is why. And it's affecting us. Nobody's getting married. Many unmarried people everywhere. So our forefathers were innocent. Our way of life wasn't a religion. It was a culture. And our culture was unique. Our culture never hurt us. We were better behaved then. There was no immorality. There was no rape. There was no stealing. There was no election violence. There was no rigging. Our forefathers were perfect. Thank you.